Hi everyone, I am headed back to Walt Disney World in just a few short days and it is time to start packing. If you're new, my name is Jen and welcome. Welcome to the channel. I'm so glad you're here. We are going to be going through my entire packing process for this Walt Disney World trip. It is going to be me and my mom going, and we're going for a full week this time. So that means I'm going to be bringing a checked bag, one carry-on, and also, of course, my personal item on the plane. So I'm going to be going through everything that I'm packing, what I'm bringing with me on the plane, what I'm going to have in my carry-on and my checked bag as well. Things have changed a little bit. Like, I do a packing video like this pretty much on every trip, but sometimes things change, so I do like to share that with you guys just to bring you along with that whole process. I also love filming these videos because it does mean my trip is just around the corner. I do get very nervous and anxious and just, a little overwhelmed at first, but I know by the end of this video, I am going to be fully prepared, everything's going to be packed, and I'm going to be ready to go. So over the next couple of days, I am going to start getting things together. I've kind of started already organizing my toiletries. I do still really want to organize my clothes and everything. I've had a look at the weather, and it's actually looking really, really good. Fingers crossed that it stays that way. Knock on wood, there's like no rain right now, but I know that can easily change in Florida. Like rain can come and go very quickly. But actually, I've never been in Florida around the time that we're going in the beginning of March. But from what I'm seeing of the forecast, it is in like the mid 20s. So I guess that's probably around the low 70s, maybe in Fahrenheit, somewhere around there. I know the mornings might be a little bit chilly, but I'm going to be preparing for that as well and kind of showing you everything that I'm doing to prepare for that too. So without further ado, let's start packing. So these are the two suitcases that I'm going to be bringing. This is the checked bag one. It's a Haze travel suitcase that I've used for many, many years. I've always loved the design of like the monarch butterfly on it, but as you can see, she has been through the ringer. She is a little bit banged up, scuffed up. I have used her for lots and lots of trips. She's come all the way to like Italy with me and Tokyo and Japan and Korea and everything like that. So I think maybe at the end of this trip, I may end up retiring her and getting a new bag, but have loved this bag. She can fit so, so much. And then for my carry-on, I'm going to be using this American Tourister Minnie Mouse bag. If you've been on the channel for a while, you've seen it on the last few of my trips, and I just love it so much because shockingly it is like very small and portable, but it can fit quite a bit of stuff. For my carry-on, not my suitcase, but like my personal item, I am bringing this Toy Story backpack, which I always bring on all my Disney trips. It is just so perfect. And this will be pretty much my park bag as well when I go into the parks, if I don't want to be using like a Loungefly or some sort of other outfit idea that I might have. But this is usually my go-to just because I usually do like to carry like a decent amount of stuff with me, especially if it's going to be a full park day. We're going to pack this together and I'll show you all the stuff that I'm actually going to be bringing onto the plane. So I'll do that in a little bit. And then the other thing that I will have with me as we are on our travel day, and also I might use this when I'm going into the parks, are these belt bags. They are great, especially when you are wearing outfits that do not have pockets, like a dress or any like leggings and that sort of thing, because let me tell you, women's clothing, they need more pockets, but these are great as an alternative. So I throw in here like my passport, my wallet, any other special documentation I want to keep handy, lip balm, medicine, like all that stuff. It's going to be going in here, so it's right in front of me and easily accessible. And I'll pack this as well and show you everything that's going in here. Okay, so I've started the process of bringing stuff out and throwing it all on the bed here, as you can see behind me. So I have some outfits I've pulled out, and then I have like toiletries and stuff, some dresses, and like all my like Disney things I've started pulling out too. So this is something that I usually like to do just to get an idea of like how much stuff I actually will have. Now, because I kind of do have the luxury of space this time because I am bringing a checked bag, I think we will be okay. I'm hoping so. But this kind of just helps me get organized and everything, and then I can start checking things off my list. But the way that I've set up my packing list is I've kind of divided it into sections. So I'll show it up here. I will separate it based on when I will need it, sort of thing, and kind of group them into different categories. So I have my personal care there, so I'll have like all of my toiletries and hair care and shampoo and medicine and everything like that. All the things that I would need to basically take care of myself is there. Then on there, I'll have other things like what I will want on the plane specifically, also my Disney things. And then as well, I'll keep on going down into other categories with my electronics. And then further down, I'll have all my clothing. And so this kind of just separates it a bit easier for me and makes it less of a mishmash of just like one packing list, of just like a list of everything. So what I'm going to do is I am going to finish organizing all of my clothing and my outfits, and then I'm going to start throwing them into the packing cubes into my checked bag. So I managed to fit like all of my clothes pretty much in one packing cube. I may like add a little bit more, but I have 2 dresses in here. I have probably like 4 or 5 t-shirts, my bathing suit, and my shorts as well. And then I have my denim jacket. I don't think it really needs to go into a packing cube. So I have lots of space in here now to add stuff, which is great because I'm probably going to throw in these Loungefly backpacks. So I have my Bambi one and my Mickey Mouse one. So I'm pretty happy I'll be able to bring both of them. And then of course my Aldo purse as well. And these are great too because you can actually kind of use them as packing cubes themselves. Like you can throw like loose things in, which I may end up doing for some of the like liquids that I need to put in my check bag, like the sunscreen and maybe like the Lysol wipes and the hand soap, and that could go in there. So the next thing for my check bag is going to be my shoes. I have quite a few shoes options that I'm going to be bringing with me this time because I have the space. So I have my Asics runners. These have seen many miles at Disney already and they are super comfortable. I can wear them all day and my feet will never hurt. And then I'm going to bring my Adidas runners as well. These are great, super comfortable, and they go with like dresses and that, which I love. So these are definitely coming with. And then for sandals, I have these black ones. These are these black Skechers sandals, super, super comfortable. They have never hurt my feet and they're super lightweight as well. So I love them. Definitely great for like a long day in the park. And then I have my flip-flops for like going to the pool, and then some fancier sandals to wear like with a dress or something like that. So we're very portable and kind of go with everything as well. So I got my Loungeflies in there now, and then I'm also going to bring these Ziploc bags, and I was going to actually use them for ice when we're at the hotel because now the Disney resorts, they just have these fridges that are like just like a beverage cooler. They're not really for like keeping things like perishable items really cold. And since my mom has some like dietary needs, we're gonna have to buy some groceries in that, like milk and yogurt and like different things that do have to stay kind of cold. And if we're there for a week, like we don't want that stuff going bad. So that's why I'm bringing these. But I think I'm also going to throw some of the like liquidy stuff that may like, you know, you don't want it leaking all over your bag. So I'm actually going to put these in here to keep them from getting all over everything if they do end up exploding. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw them inside of here as a nice little packing cube. Then I'm going to throw my flushable wipes and my Lysol wipes in there too. And then other stuff I will put in here too, or is stuff like I won't need necessarily right away. So it's going to be like my UV umbrella and then some ponchos. I'm telling you, these Loungefly bags, you can fit so much in here, which is amazing. And then that kind of like keeps everything together, which I love. I love an organized suitcase. So now I think what I can do is I can move on to like my carry-on stuff now. So usually what I like to do for my carry-on is I will be putting in a extra or like a change of clothes. So I have this Mickey shirt and some denim shorts for when I get off the plane. I always pack a change of clothes so I can be comfortable once I land. And then in this packing cube, I actually managed to fit, what did I put in here now? I can't remember. It's been a while. Oh yeah, so what I will do is I will put my pajamas in here. I always want to, like, I'm always thinking, like, just in case my check bag gets lost, I want to be able to have at least a day's worth of clothes that, you know, will keep me going through in case, like, I don't have something that was in my check bag. So I will put in here my socks, underwear, I have my hats in here, and then I also have my pajamas, so I have something to sleep in that's comfortable. And then, of course, in my carry-on, I am always going to be packing all of my Disney stuff. So in here, I have both my tote bags that I'm bringing. So I have my Castle one that I'm gonna bring, and then also the Epcot one. Of course, I'm gonna have all of my Noimos, and my mom doesn't know what's coming to her, but she is going to be introduced to the Noimo family. She is going to definitely be carrying one of these on her as well. It might give her a mini to carry, but I wanted to bring them all, so they are coming with. And of course, my cutie cuffs. I have Nala and I have Sven, so they are coming too. And then, of course, all of my Mickey ears as well. So I think I'm going to bring 3 pairs. So I have these 3 pairs, classic mini, and then this other sort of like Mickey, or sorry, this other like mini one. And then I have this Disney 100 ears as well. And I will always pack this stuff in my carry-on because I never want to lose it. Because I would be pretty devastated if I lost any of this stuff in my baggage. Like it's irreplaceable to me. So I always want it to be on me at all times. All right, guys, I think I need to stop packing for today. I am pretty pleased with where I'm at the moment. I managed to fit like quite a bit of stuff into my check bag already, so that's all organized. I've started getting things organized for my carry-on and everything, but I do need to get that all done still as well. I also need to organize my electronics and my toiletries and pack my backpack and get like all my like day before or like night before stuff just organized and done. So I'll be checking in with you guys again tomorrow, but I think I'm gonna end for like not do any more packing for today because my back is starting to hurt, and it's been a long day. I've worked all day as well, and as you can see behind me, I've lost light. It's now dark outside, so in order to have nice lighting and everything, I think we'll just wait until the light is back. So yeah, I think I'll just chill on the couch with my little cat Trixie. She looks mad, but she's actually very lovable. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna chill out. Trixie, what are you doing? No. Oh my goodness, this cat. But yes, it's cuddle time with Trixie, so I'll catch you all tomorrow. And we are back. I am well rested, refreshed, rejuvenated, all the things, and I am ready to tackle my carry-on and personal item. I have laid out some stuff on the bed, as you can see behind me there. I also did a little reshuffling of stuff in my check bag as well, and I've already started packing some stuff into my carry-on, so let me show you what I've done there. Okay, so not much has changed on this side, but I managed to find this shoe case. It's basically like a shoe packing cube, and I was looking everywhere for it last night, and then I couldn't find it, and then of course, where do I find it? In my carry-on suitcase. It was hiding. But anyway, so I've put my sandals in here, and underneath I've put my Asics runners as well, and it fits really good in here, and it will keep everything else clean and like away, and nothing will be touching the shoes. Then my carry-on, here is what the state is right now. So I decided to move my sandals, my lighter, thinner sandals, like my flip-flops and my like dressy sandals, into my carry-on. I've put my tote bags in there. I've packed my packing cube with my ears and my Noimos and all the Disney things in there. And then on this side, this is where I've put the packing cube that had like basically my like emergency clothing and any extras that I want to bring. And then I've put another sweatshirt in here just as something else to wear for a backup as well. Have an extra sweater, which is great, but this is what I've got so far in the carry-on. And now I will show you what I'm going to be packing in my backpack. So I've laid everything out here, and so there's my Toy Story backpack that I'm going to be throwing everything in. I have all my toiletries done, and let me just run through it all with you. So starting with the medicine kit, basically in here I have pretty much anything under the sun that you might need. Band-Aids, Imodium, I have Advil, I have stomach meds, this is the emergency packs, Pepto's in there. So this is basically the thing that I would just be able to pick up, throw in my bag, and then I know I have everything with me. So that's fully packed and ready to go. Then for my toiletries, I have in here, this is going to be my liquids. So I've put it all in one pouch so I can easily just pull it out at security, put it on the belt, and then there's no fuss, no mess or anything like that. And these are all under 100 mils that's in here. So I have like my face wash, my toothpaste, extra sunscreen, face cream, Tide to Go pen, toilet spray, my wrinkle release spray, some extra sunscreen. And then this I'm bringing too, but it's not going to be able to go into my carry-on because it's over 100 mils. I think they still have that rule, but I'm not going to take any risks. So I'm going to be packing this in my checked bag, and this is the mist toner I use for my face. So that is all good to go. Then for makeup and stuff, so I have for hair stuff, I have my extra hair ties, and in here I've put like little clips and bobby pins, some extra hair ties. I might add a few more in there. And then for makeup, I'm pretty basic when it comes to makeup. I have a few tinted lip balms, regular lip balm, and a lipstick, eyeliner, eyebrow, pencil, whatever you call it. And then I have some cotton pads. And then I have my makeup remover in, of course, the liquid pack over there that I showed you already. Then I have some earplugs. I have some disposable ones and reusable ones. I have my pill case. I still need to fill this up with like my supplements and everything. Body Glide, of course, my contacts, hand sanitizer. I have my Lysol wipes for the plane, tissues as well, my hairbrush, loofah, my sunglasses are in here too. So for jewelry, I don't have a lot per se to bring, but I am going to be bringing, I'm going to be bringing all of my I basically made all these like Disney bracelets on here. So there's ones that have like Rapunzel on it, and then there's like little different Mickey heads on there. I just love these bracelets so much, and it's so much fun to wear them when I'm at the parks. Then I have this one to go with my Minnie Mouse outfit I'm going to wear when we're at Magic Kingdom. This one's a little bit bulky, so I may just throw it in with like my Noimos and stuff in that packing cube. And then this is like my little jewelry case I bring. And then inside I just have a few things. So I have a bunch, mostly just earrings. So I have some like small hoops, and then in here are a bunch of like Disney themed ones. I have my Chip and Dale earrings. And then this is a castle necklace that I have loved very, very much. I got it on one of my other trips, but it just has a little castle on there. Very subtle Disney, which I love. So that is going to be what I bring for my jewelry. And usually these bracelets, I'll just throw right on top and they fit in there. And then I can just zipper it all up. And then it's nice and safe in this little jewelry case. So most of these like toiletries and like little loose items and everything, I'm going to be throwing into this pack here. It can fit quite a bit of stuff, but this is going to be basically like my toiletry bag. And then my belt bag. So I'm going to have my passport going there. I'm going to have my wallet in there. And then I have my Disney gift cards and my Wise card in here. And a little tip I do have for when you are traveling with a Disney gift card is don't just have one. Like you can bring multiple Disney gift cards, but I think the max you can have them at, like max amount you can have on them at one time is $1,000. But there's also the risk of losing a Disney gift card. And being a Canadian, if you buy a Disney gift card in the States, then you are going to be paying the American dollar on them, and you might get hit with the fees, like transaction fees and everything. So what I recommend to do is make sure you buy at least 2 separate Disney gift cards before you leave. They come in different denominations, as low as like $25 up to, I think $100 here is what you can get. And then combine them all into one card. And then one of the cards that is empty, like that you cleared off, but you already moved it over onto another card, bring that empty card with you and make sure you register it on the Disney gift card website, because then if you lose your other card, you can easily go on the Disney gift card website and just transfer the money from the lost card over to the blank card that you brought with you. That is what I'm going to do this time, just in case. And it also helps too, like say the gift card that you have suddenly it's not working, like the stripe is all messed up and it's not scanning properly. It's another great backup as well. So this is all going to go in here. And then other stuff in my belt bag that I'm gonna have. I have extra like medication, an extra lip balm in there. I have like, I think I have my ginger candies in here too. Yeah, see, I have ginger candies in there. I think I had a pen as well. So these are all gonna be like, there's other stuff that I need to add in here, like documentation and anything else that I wanna have handy. This is where I will be keeping all of my important stuff, so it's right close next to me. And then I have my travel day outfit all here ready to go. This will probably just sit out, or I'll hang it up, have it all ready to go for the day that I am leaving. And then this is my glasses and case, like just my regular eyeglasses that I have. And I just want to make sure that I don't forget them, obviously. So I have done that before where I've walked out the door without them. And then I'm like, oh, I can't see far in front of me. I need my glasses. I have this outfit that is going to be going in my backpack as well. This is the outfit that I'm going to be changing to once we land in at Orlando. So now I am just going to pack this all up and get it into my backpack. Also going in my carry-on is going to be all of my electronics. So in here is, I actually just recently got this organizer because I really wanted something to keep like all my charging cables and like my plugs and like other little like random electronic stuff kind of all in one place. Because usually like if I'm taking my backpack, I was just losing everything in there because like the pockets are so deep. And anyways, I just wanted everything in one central spot. So I picked this little organizer up, and I've already put some of my stuff in here. I do still need to charge all of my electronics, of course, but I have congregated everything into one spot for now. So in here, I have my phone charging cable, the USB that plugs into the wall, and then this is also for my tablet. Here I have the charging cable for my mini fan, and then I also have the Bluetooth remote that I like to use if, say, we want to set up like my phone and take pictures. And then on this side here, in this pocket, I keep this little, it's like a little handle for the back of my phone. It just makes it a little bit easier to hold. I also have the charging cable for my Apple Watch and the cable for that as well. And they all fit in here really, really nice. I was kind of worried that it would be too bulky. Like it looks like it's gonna be too bulky, but it actually zippers up all really, really well and without like struggling at all, which is amazing. And like, yeah, it like bulges out a little there from the plug that I have, but I just got this off Amazon, and it's gonna be really useful. So I'm very happy with that. So this, I'm just gonna pop into my Toy Story backpack. Going to be bringing the power bank with me. I definitely won't leave home without one of these when I'm going to Disney, especially now. I'm using my phone so much when I'm there because I'm going to be using it to film. I'm going to be using it for the My Disney Experience app as well, doing multipass. So I'm going to be using my phone a lot. So I'm definitely going to be bringing this, and I'm going to make sure that it's fully charged before I leave. Then also in my carry-on, I'm going to be throwing my headphones. I have these Bose headphones that come in a nice little carrying case, like so, and they are noise canceling as well, which is great. And they also come with a headphone jack, so they are Bluetooth but also with the headphone jack, so you can like plug them in to whatever the outlet thingy mabob is called on the plane, if it does have one. But for the most part, I think the flight we're going on, they don't have the like seat back TVs. It's all like on an app, which is kind of annoying. So, but I'm probably just going to download a bunch of movies anyway on my little tablet that I have here. I'm going to probably download some Disney movies on here, so I still need to do that. Then for some vlogging equipment, I will have this in my Toy Story backpack too. It's just a little tripod for vlogging purposes when we're at the parks or anywhere and we just want to set it up and do the filming, or set it up and take pictures. Really, really useful to have one of those. And then something new I'm going to be bringing is, I did, if you haven't noticed, and if I haven't mentioned it many times before about my microphones, I just got new ones, and this is from Hollyland. And what I really liked about these is it actually comes in a nice little pod like this. So I am wearing one right now. And then I have the little adapter thingy that goes into the phone that that connects the microphone wirelessly, but those will go in here, and this is the extra microphone, so that comes in a nice little carrying case, and then I just can charge it through the carrying case. And also in this pouch too, I have other little accessories, like it comes with like the little muffler thing that you can put over the microphone for wind reduction, and then the charging cables here too. So because I have this like nice little carrying case already for this microphone, like for this, like I decided I wouldn't put it in this because I don't really need to, because it's already kind of all together. So, and I don't think it would have fit in there anyway. It would have been way too bulky. And then the last thing I'm going to throw in my bag, my carry-on backpack, is this is the eSIM that I got for my phone. So I'm going to just make sure that I have this with me because I need it to set it up the day that we're leaving. It's supposed to be activated as of 5 a.m. the day that you set it up, like the day that I'm leaving. So I'll just need to make sure that everything is set up properly on my phone to make sure everything is working. So I'm going to make sure that I bring that as well. And one other fun thing that I like to do when I am going to Disney is, because I have my Apple Watch, I like to change out the band to this Disney one that I got. I think I got it off of Etsy a couple years ago, but it just has like cute little Mickey balloons on there, and this one I find is the most comfortable one to wear. I know there's like some silicone ones out there, but I find when I sweat or if it gets wet, it irritates my skin for some reason. Just adds that extra Disney magic flair that I love. And of course my magic band, I think I mentioned it before, I had it laid out on the bed, but I have that in my Toy Story backpack as well. But that is all of my electronics. Not too bad, not too much stuff, which I am very happy about. So I just really need to recharge and make sure all of this stuff is charged up, which I'll probably do just like the night before we're leaving, because I want to make sure everything is fully charged, ready to go before I'm leaving. And then I will just throw all this into my Toy Story backpack, and then at that point I think we'll be almost ready to go. And the other thing that I have to do, of course, is I have an air tag that I will be putting in my checked bag. I usually will also put this in any bag that may be parting ways with me at any point. These are great, and I just love using them because they work really, really well. It's just like a Bluetooth tracker that will track where your bag is. You can see where it is at all times. So I'm just going to throw this into my checked bag right now. It is now the night before my Disney trip, and I can't believe it's already here. It has come up so fast, but I am so excited and looking forward to this trip. My mom is here now, and I have pretty much finished packing. There's just a couple little other things left to do, just to like I have laid out my travel day outfit, and I'm charging up a few things. So I think otherwise though, we should be good to go. I've already had my shower. I've gotten my nails done. I got them done yesterday, and I think they turned out really, really good and cute. But that's going to be it for my Disney Pack With Me video. Now I just need to try and sleep tonight. I don't know if I'll be able to because I'm just so excited. I always have a hard time sleeping the night before a trip, but I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. And if you haven't done so already, make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on all the Disney vlogs that are going to be coming your way. And I will see you all in my Disney travel day. Bye everyone!